Fuck, man.
My life so suddenly. You said you loving me, you said you loving me. Well, baby, you should probably run from me. You're not the one for me, you're not the one for me. Ay, play the part, break my heart, go and play the system. Yeah, you try to play games, then you try to play the victim. Yeah, you be trying to play me, baby, you can't play a player. I'm just getting to my paper, I can't save a hoe, won't save her. We just fucking, I can't date her, but she wanna make a date, and then she tryna meet up later. You know, baby, I be running, I ain't never gonna chase her. I be down in all these bottles, I don't even need a chaser. Hey, baby, I can never stay, I gotta go, baby, I don't got no cake, no, I can't save no hoe. Yeah, she with me for the night, tryna do the most. I don't really love these bitches, but they love cheat. No, baby, I can never stay, I gotta go, baby, I don't got no cake, no, I can't save no hoe. Yeah, she with me for the night, tryna do the most. I don't really love these bitches, but they love cheat. No, hey, came in.
I come from the bottom, where people are stabbing back, where people don't make it out. Oh, I ain't going back. I ain't going back, no. I ain't going back, no.
I ain't going back to the way it was when I used to dodge dirt different than fuzz. Walking the function, always clutch. Don't know who is gonna try and take my soul, but I'm ready for the war. That's why I'ma keep my tool. Yeah, we steady up the score. Look them in the eye. You don't want a war with us, you will not survive. God protect me from all the harm. Seems like light gon' only shine when it's dark. I ain't never going back, I'm just going to the cash. All I'm trying to do is stack. All my ops got overlap, I'm just smoking on the grass. Can't go back to popping tags, can't go back, I can't relax. Can't go back to feeling bad, back to living in
TNR 131, baby, I ain't forgot about you motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm getting start, but we still up on the day.
They stay
Live coming through here in just a few minutes. They're gonna take a shit,
trying to take my soul.
We're gonna start the show.
Can't go back, they stabbed me in the back and then they caught on me. Can't go back to that one hoe, I bet she blame it all on me. I've been dealing with this pressure, all this weight that fall on me. How I'm dealing with the pain, I just been smoking all this tree.
I ain't going back to the chains, I ain't going back to the cages. I'm out now, I'm a free man and I'm living life by the daily. You know I'm hella different now, I'm moving like the Navy. They tried to jump me and my bro, it got me going crazy. They locked me in them cages and them chains and tried to break me. I ain't going back, I'm just living life, getting to them racks and just living right. I ain't going back to the chains, I ain't going back to them cages. I ain't going back to the living life on the edge, living hella dangerous.
Told you once before, we ain't going back. I was stuck inside the cell, stuck inside the trap. I've been trying to get this track, put a time in the get right back. You will not survive, you will not survive. The blood night, just like Jesus, keep like Jesus, keep waiting.
JP.
coincidence it is. Said I'm switching up, but they can't tell me what the difference is. I've been busy getting it, she begged me to give a dick. All the bitches hated on me, now they trying to get a pick. Fucking on a friend of the bitch that said I won't be shit. I don't really love her, I pretend that I up a dick. Hey, okay, I been saying, baby, where the cash at? Told them I'ma make it, I remember I was laughed at. Rockin' hand-me-down, selling pounds out my backpack. Nigga mowing lawns on the side, selling grass sacks. Everybody know I'm running shit like a halfback. Bring a whole squad, I can take you out with half that. Hey, baby, I've been rolling with my niggas with no senses. That's why I've been out of focus. White girls doing powders, yeah, they got a summer snowing. I've been hungry for the money, that's why self-diagnosis. Hey, I can never stop, bitch, I'm going. They can never ever stop me till the motherfucker's broken. That bitch broken, I've been up. I don't need to say we broken. Got that syrup in my cup just to drown out my emotions. This girl flirting with me and she said that I got motion in my cup. It's not no Winnie, but it's pictures like a potion. Dedication and devotion, celebration with my brody. I got shooters, I got family. I don't really got no homies. Yeah, I got some steady ones that ain't never switched up on me, and I got some little buds. They don't pull out switches for me, yeah. They don't pull out switches for me. I've been really trying to get the dividends. I've been getting money, nigga. This ain't no coincidence. Said I'm switching up, but they can't tell me what the difference is. I've been busy getting it. She begged me to give a dick. All the bitches hated on me, now they trying to get a pick. Fucking on a friend of the bitch that said I won't be shit. I don't really love her, I pretend that I up a dip. I be saying, baby, where the cash at? Told them I'ma make it, I remember I was laughed at. Rockin' hand-me-down, selling pounds out my backpack. Nigga mowing lawns on the side, selling grass sacks. Everybody know I'm running shit like a halfback. Bring your whole squad, I can take you out with half that.
Yeah!
Krista, this is like the third year you're 45. Screen for...
Shut your ass up. Let's go. Oh, you trying to do a show with me tonight? No, you lying. Say what's up to the people, man.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Harris is drinking again style, you know what I mean? I'm getting a little bit of a late start, okay? We're over here we got chicken curry, we got some blueberry shortcake stuff, all right? We chilling, you know what I'm saying? That was a good time. But you gotta get ready for bed and brush your teeth. It's a good time. Tonight we're gonna be talking some stuff. I got a couple stories to tell and some things like that. Thank you, buddy. It's all good. All right, I love you. I love you. Will you talk to life? Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, buddy. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. My girl running to get me a little black amount real quick. You know what I'm saying? A little something. And let's go ahead and get this motherfucking show started. I ain't got shit else to do, but I got my michelada. Let's go. Yo. Back up in the building for another edition of the Harry's Drinking Again podcast. I am your host, Harry Too Scary, aka Mr. Harris. And tonight, I believe, is TNR 131. 131 episodes in the catalog. I got my michelada here with my thing from the Rainforest Buffet in Las Vegas, Nevada. I got me a shooter of New Amsterdam. Nothing crazy. I got the ounce of weed that I had last week. Got a couple little stuff to smoke. And we smoking out of an apple pipe tonight. That's right. Nothing fancy. I am just a stoner and a fucking weed loner. I'll smoke out of any goddamn thing. So we got the apple up on deck. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming through. Whoever does view this, I get it. It's 9:30. I gotta start just basically, the show goes on at 8 or 9. Either one. You know what I'm saying? But when we got football practice, and then I come home, and I just want to fucking be a dad and have a good time, goof around, that's what happens. Help my girl with some dinner. Tomorrow is a multicultural night at my son's school. And each grade is responsible for preparing like a dish from a different country. Unfortunately, my son's grade's doing India. Yeah, shout out to all the Indian motherfuckers, but I really don't like Indians that much. At least the dot Indians. You know, I'm more of a feather man. Just kidding. You know, I just can't stand you 7-Eleven workers. That's really all it is. Your food's decent. Some of your women are fucking hot. And but I hate your customer service. I really do. I can't stand basic Indian fucking Arab motherfucking customer service, bro. Because you have none. You have none. Every time I go into the goddamn store, you on the motherfucking telephone. Who you on the phone with, bitch? Weirding me out, bro. It don't matter whether it's 3 p.m., 3 a.m., you motherfuckers are on the phone. You get an Uber ride. You're on the fucking phone the whole time. I don't know who you're talking to. Talking shit about me, my girl, my kid. Hold on. Anything else? Okay. Shut the fuck up, you Indian motherfuckers. Thank you, baby. More alcohol. Thank you. I love you. Even though I don't deserve that, you know, I've been a little asshole or something for the last couple of days. But I'm the type of guy, you know, I got my fucking cake and I eat it too. Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, tonight's topic, what was it? Sex trafficking stories. I got a couple of stories. I'm going to tell one of my own stories, personal stories, from the time when I participated in the, I was a John. I've been a trick before. I've paid for pussy. Okay, it's no lie. I'll do it again. God, I'll do it right motherfucking now. I swear to God. Let my girl act up. Let my girl act up. I'm just kidding, baby. I'm just kidding, baby. I'll pay for the pussy right now. I ain't got no issues with it. So I'm going to tell one story of mine. And then because I'm a bartender, you know, I got this, this gentleman came in. I forget the motherfucker's name, so I can't incriminate him. He's heading back to Canada. I got a crazy story. I'm gonna lay this one out. What I love about bartending is that it's literally never a dull moment. Even if the workplace is slow and it's like a slow night, all I need is one customer to get me through the night. They got a story, hella entertaining. Anyway, I'm going to tell a story about him. He basically took some mushrooms, went to pay for a massage or a hand job, and while on the mushrooms, he had like an awakening, a God epiphany, you know, because that stuff makes you kinder and more humanitarian. And it freaked him out. And he ended up having a realization, a tremendous amount of guilt, and he left the establishment. And so I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. I had an experience like that myself. Let's see. Yeah, years ago. It was actually 2007. And I remember the weekend because it was NBA weekend, NBA All-Star Weekend 2007. And I'll go ahead and get my story out of the way right now. Me and the homeboy Loons and his brother, Jorge. Shout out to the Arte brothers, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing out there, getting down with the fucking tattoo work and everything, you know what I'm saying, putting it down. with the that's when they did me Desert Sickness. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this tattoo removed and shit eventually. But anyway, we go to the little strip club that used to be able to put quarters in, and the little blind thing raises up, right? Right, and when your time's out, it closes. You got to put another quarter in, or you can put $1 in. So we're over there this one particular night. Now there's like some Russian guys. I don't know what the fucking Russian, Ukrainian, Polish, Slovakian, wherever the fuck those pale white big motherfuckers are, Norwegian, you know, the sex trafficking type, most likely Russian or something. Let's just say Russian for the sake of the story, okay? God damn it, where's my lighter? Anyway, I'm on one tonight, niggas. I'm on one now. I'm fucking pumped up and shit. I got the ugly ass Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders shirt on. I don't give a damn. Okay? I don't give a damn about the Raiders. But anyway, we're going to talk a little bit about Shedeur Sanders as well. Deion Sanders, the whole Sanders family, his fall from grace, the slide heard around the world from the first to the fifth round. Shedeur Sanders. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, I think there was a little bit of racism in there. I do. I'm going to call it. I'm going to tell you my views. Sit tight. And if anybody got any comments tonight, leave something in the comment section. You know, whether you like the show, hate me. Yo, shut the fuck up. Tell me to fuck off. Tell me I'm a piece of shit. I don't give a damn. Engage. We need more engagement in this bitch. Anyway. But yeah, it's just me rocking solo. I didn't send the links out to not a damn person. So we'll just see everybody next week, man. I'm sitting here talking shit for about an hour or two. And I'm going to go with the damn flow. Okay, I got a lot of stuff in my brain. I've had a busy ass week. At the same time, I keep resorting back to the same old me. I can't stop gambling. I can't stop drinking. I can't stop doing recreational drugs. I can't stop smoking my marijuana, okay? I can't stop looking at other bitches, okay? I can't stop wanting to feast on fucking punani every fucking time. So I'm glad I'm doing a later start show because this is going to be very volatile and you don't want kids around because I'm going to be cursing like a sailor. And if I wasn't me, I would probably say I'm going to embarrass myself, but that's impossible because I am me. I am Harris's Drinkin again, and I admit all my flaws. I sleep like a goddamn baby, and I don't care because after I do these shows, I am lighter, I am at peace, and at the end of the day, this shit is hopefully entertaining for y'all motherfuckers or somebody out there watching it. I'm having fun doing it. It's entertaining for me, and we're going to keep rocking on. First hit of the night. Let's go.
Purchase your tracks today.
I break my glass pipes. I break all the pipes that I get. You already know. So anyway, 2007, we go to this little strip club. I put the quarter in. Me and the two homeboys. I had the whip. I had the 05 Mitsubishi Galant out there stunting. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good. 19 fresh braids and shit. And anyway, it was like Taken. It was like that scene from Taken, bro. The bitch, I go into this little booth, like little box like this. I sit in the seat, right? I got my little quarters. I got like 4 quarters and shit. Zzz, up raises the window. A little bitch, like a doggy door. A fucking doggy door opens up about this high, and a bitch crawls through the motherfucking door onto a spinning table. Okay? She begins to spin around, round, round, baby, round, round, like a record player. All right? From the moment the doggy door lifted up, I had a bad energy. I had a feeling of darkness. Okay? I just thought to check my show actually 2 seconds before I go fucking ham. Hold on. Before I go fucking ham. Hold on. Before I go fucking ham. Hold on. Y'all can hear the music. Yo, if you come in the show and you even listen for 10 seconds, man, put a thumbs up. You know, give me the fuck you emoji in the chat. Do something. We need some more engagement. Let me know if the volume's good. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Because as far as I know, I hit the buttons. Everything's connected from last week, and I roll with the shit. Anyway, I put my quarter in. From the moment the fucking doggy door opens up, the bitch comes out on her knees. Now, she's like, I can't even say she's of age, man. This might have been like some underage sex trafficking fucking girl, and I feel bad about it. This was the first moment in my life, young life. I was actually 20. I was 20 years old, 19, 20. And so I wasn't even old enough to be in this place or whatever. But we got in there. Okay. The look of despair from this stripper. She wasn't a stripper. She was a complete sex worker. She did not want to be there. She was skinny, pale, frail. She had track marks, nigga, on her wrist. She had bruises on her forearms and on her calves and on her thighs. She had scabs. And when she went to go over in the all four position, you know, little doggy style, I remember she was wearing red. She had like a red top. And thank you, baby. Yeah, my girl says we can hear you good. You can hear the music. It's all good. Let's go. Telling sexual explicit stories tonight. But it's okay. It's happened years ago. And I felt really bad. She had scabs on the inside of her ass, like inside, outside of her ass crack. You know, like where the thong goes through the ass crack and the pussy right there. My favorite part. She had like scabs and like pimples and like weird like red marks and shit, right? So not an attractive sight. And as the table spin around, I'm looking at this woman and like her eyes are pleading for help. Like she's probably drugged up on that heroin. They probably grabbed her arm and fucking stick the needle in there like the movies and shit and fucking smack her and fucking get out there, bitch, make that money. And this fucking table is spinning around. And I'm sitting there like, I start to feel eerie. I get a sick feeling in my stomach. And that little evil, little darkness cloud comes over me and I'm like, ew. Now, I'm not turned on by nothing like this, you know, because I'm all about, you know, it's got to be both ways, straight up. But if you don't want to be dead, the Salt Lake City and Anchorage, Alaska are the two best strip clubs I've ever been to. Them bitches actually wanted to be there. The ones in Salt Lake freaked me out. Me and my stepbrother went, and they were smiling. They were like, "Hey, how?" I mean, they were just like, "God damn, like y'all bitches love doing this, and I love being here." But this night, it was very bad. Now, mind you, the devil, Satan, roams Las Vegas. Satan controls like the world, as they say in the biblical sense, but he's in Nevada for sure, California for sure, Hollywood. Las Vegas is no different. Sin City. Definitely a lot of sinners out there, and I was one of them. And I was participating in the sex trafficking ring, okay? Because I know this place doesn't still exist. It's not there anymore. I don't know what it was called. It was called the Quarter Bar or some shit. It's not there anymore. But as I sat there and she would spin round, I'm looking at her arms with bruises, her legs with bruises, red marks on her butt cheeks, needle marks from the different veins that she's been hit with heroin with. And her eyes cried to me. If I was like John Wick or Denzel in The Equalizer or Liam Neeson, take him, I would have bust through the glass and I would have fucking put her over my shoulder and I would have fought 8 Russians and I would have got the fuck up out of there and I would have took the bitch. But I am no such thing. I am just a man, a weak man. Especially at this age of my life. I was very, can't even say weak because I feel like to be weak, you have to come into a sense of awareness and then resort back to your lower nature. At that age, I was just completely in my lower nature. So I say I was innocent. And I felt bad then, but it didn't all come back to me until I became a father. And then last night, this gentleman that comes into my bar. This whole thing with Trump and in Canada, apparently, okay, long story short, let's go here. His name's Julian, Canadian. He's a Canadian man. Here on a visa, he was a monk for 10 years. He took a vow of celibacy. He took a vow of silence. He took a vow of everything. No drugs, no drinking, no speaking. Not even touch from a woman for 10 years. He got out of it about 2021. For the last 2 years, he's been in a monogamous relationship and an asexual relationship. He's been in a relationship with a Vietnamese woman who is a virgin. She's a professor, very well-to-do woman. But they have never ever had sex, and the most he can get is a hand job from this woman in 2 years. And he's a writer, he's an author, he's an artistic man. He plays music, or used to before the 10 years. So he's at this stage in his life, middle 50s. He's like, what do I do? What's going on? And he realizes he's a man. At the end of the day, you could commit to God, you can commit to Buddha, but motherfucker, you got pleasures, you got temptations, you got feelings, and not all is bad with lust. Wanting to fuck another woman is like, that's one of the main things that drives a man, whether or not the women want to hear it or not. As a man, we want to play like sports, let's say, or build the fastest car, or fucking kill the biggest buck. It doesn't matter which man you are, racing, cars, hunting, fishing, fucking sports. It doesn't matter. Here, you want to go out there and you want to wrangle the biggest bass that you can and put his ass into the motherfucking bucket. And at the same time, men want to be touched and they want to touch other women. So he comes in, he's expressing to me, and we get to talking. I tell him early on, I said, man, I see him writing over there in the corner. Comes in, I think he orders a, what I make for him? A couple old fashioned. Make him an old fashioned. I see him writing over there, silent. And I say, hey, man, I respect an artist at work. So if you don't want to be bothered, I won't talk to you. But I said, by chance, are you working on, say, like a book or the next, piece of the next written work that's going to change the nation? And he says, well, not quite, but if you're open to listen, I'll tell you. And I said, I got all the time in the world, man. It was slow as hell. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I'd love to listen, brother. What you got? And he proceeds to go in and tell me, I told him about my DMT experience, my ayahuasca, shrooms, acid. I've done LSD. I don't tell people this, but I smoked PCP. I've done every fucking drug in the world, okay, except the zombie drug. I never got a hold of that. That was like in Florida a few years ago. They were turning into zombies and like peeling their skin away. I don't want none of that shit. But I've done every major shit that you could do. Perks, the Xans, everything. The benzos to the fucking fentanyls to the fucking herons to the fucking mess to the fucking... Anyway, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying. This is how I relate to my customers, I don't sugarcoat shit, and I'm there. I'm probably, I probably had a couple of shooters, whatever. So I relate to people, And every so often I get these gentlemen. And so he comes in, boom, he's got his old fashions. I tell him this. He comes to the bar, he comes close, sits at the bar. He had taken a dose of shrooms earlier this day. He's going back to Canada. He's supposed to be there today. And because of, I told him I'm a pro-Trumper. I said, hey, whatever the shit is, I said, I'm still for Trump over the fucking bitch Kamala. I would never vote for that cunt. Anyway, but bygones. And they said, cool. But they said, yeah, man, but because of whatever he said recently, they're detaining Canadians at the border and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, that sucks, man. That's crazy, one of the TSA workers followed me, man, brought back some memories when I was a child. But, I didn't fucking file a lawsuit. I wish I would have. Anyway, he took a very nice dose of shrooms. Yeah. And he went to a massage parlor to get a happy ending massage. I mean, he did his research, but not good enough because I led him to the right place. Hopefully that man got his fucking rocks off last night before he went back to Canada. But he went to this particular massage parlor, and across the street is a cemetery. God, the sad thing is I know the exact one he was talking about. But anyway, as the woman's massaging him and begins to pull out his unit and stroke him, he gets this overwhelming sense of guilt, shame, and empathy for this woman. He realizes that she does not want to be doing this. He said it almost looked like she wanted to cry, and he couldn't do it. His complete body and his spirit was overridden with, like I said, guilt, shame, and empathy, and shock. Because he said, for a moment, he lost his, he blacked out for a minute, and he came to, and he was like, I have to stop this. Let me just stop it. He said he paid for the service, he tipped her very well, and he left. And it left him in a state of profoundness. Because as he's been a Buddhist for 10 years and he went down his whole spiritual religious path, he said, I thought it would be, this was his first time doing this. And he said, I thought it would be better. I thought it would be cool. I thought she would actually enjoy it. And he realized as he's laying there on the bed that he is part of the problem. She's probably here against her will. She might have been kidnapped from back home and forced to come to America on a fucking boat. He doesn't know. Chances are that's what's going on. And I related to him, he started to kind of tear up and, go through his story. And I said, brother, you're not alone. And I said, and the story that I just said, I had a similar experience, man. I seen this girl spinning on a table, and as I'm putting a quarter at a fucking time, she's probably not even getting a penny of that quarter. She got bruises on her arms, and the eyes don't lie, man. The eyes don't lie. I can read eyes pretty good. And I've called out stuff before. I've called out cheaters before. I know it. I know when the girl's done. When she's ready to move on. I know it. I might even be a little hypocritical to the situation. But anyway, I digress. So we had a bonding moment, and then we spoke some more about DMT, ayahuasca, and these drugs that really open up your mind. Because part of the five, where I forget principles or the 5 things that the Buddhisms go off of, it's kind of like the commandments, which the commandments come from the 42 laws of Mayat in Egyptology. It's all the same shit. They just break it down. But they also not do drugs that cloud your mind. But in their thing, it says drugs that cloud your mind. It just never says, don't drink or don't smoke or anything. Or what about drugs that open your mind? And this is where the hallucinogenic realm comes into place. Now, why I am very diverse in hallucinogenic drugs, I've done every chemical drug that you can do as well. Those are by far worse. And they do definitely shut off and cloud your judgment. However, I believe that all substances, as well as the spirits, it is what they are. I had another epiphany this last week. I believe I had a sign from Jesus. I do. I believe I did. Because it was like something that I always kept thinking about for the whole week. I'm not going to tell y'all motherfuckers that because it don't matter. It's between me and Big Man. Okay? But I realized the spirit that attaches to me when I drink alcohol, if I may. Harry's drinking again. Let me pull up some stuff here. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hell of a show tonight. I'm talking about episode 131. I don't give a goddamn. My life's going through a couple of changes, you know. The last year or two has been a motherfucker. A lot of it is my own doing. I'm a self-sabotager kind of guy. I can't help it. Or even if I can, for some reason I don't help it. My subconscious self fucks myself, my conscious up, and then fucks everything up, and I go here to there and I go over there. Okay? That's kind of what it is. It's kind of what I do. So tonight is my therapy. I got some shit to get out of my head and work with and work through, and hopefully y'all can too. One of the things I realized this week, and I've done research on spirits before. That's why they call them spirits, okay? Because they fucking conjure them up. And when you drink it, it's poison. It's not supposed to be in your body. I feel kind of bad for promoting alcohol. It is kind of immature. It's pretty childish. But you know what? It's me. And it's this stage of my life. And hopefully 5 years from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, it'll be a different concept. It'll be like, oh, you remember when it was Harris was drinking and he was... No, you'll see the elevation. And if not, then I didn't do my part. I am a failure. I will accept that. I'm a loser. I will accept that. But in the first 3-5 years, we still getting rocking and rolling. I'm trying to do what I can, motherfuckers. But the spirit that attaches to me through alcohol, not that I've never had any bad, like, done anything I regret on alcohol. I've never abused anybody. Or like, I mean, I have. But that was also cocaine too. But so I don't consider that alcohol. But the spirit that I realized that it does for me is it's a bravado spirit, you know. The gin, J-I-N, not G-I-N. Do your research, motherfuckers. I'm a lot smarter than I'm fucking put out there. J-I-N, gins, which is like, they're not actual demons, but they're demon spawns. And they do attract to people. They're everywhere. They're energy vampires. You have family members that are energy vampires right now. They might call you, and then you might entertain the phone call. But then when you get off the phone, you're like, fuck, man, why am I tired? Because their jinn sucked the energy from you. This is the whole thing about the world. It's about energy and taking energy from people, and then also giving energy when you go into places to the people that don't have the energy. Energy is all about giving it and receiving it. God, Jesus, it's all the same shit. This is my realization and everything that I'm fully culminating to. In this live stream era, everything goes over the head. You got to catch the short. You got to watch the clip and play it back 15 times to see what the gin that attaches to me is like bravado. It brings out, when I drink alcohol, even like 1 shot, 2 shot, okay, it calms me down.
I've been giving you the worst of me.
I've been giving you the worst of me. Even the way I play music is like strategic. You gotta listen. But anyway, the gin that like attaches to me a little bit is like the bravado spirit. I don't get loud. I'm never gonna be the loudest guy in the room. But it gives me that false sense of confidence, like a lot of people. But with me specifically, it's not. Excuse me. It's not a loud. It's not a loud. You know, I'm gonna fuck y'all motherfuckers up. Confidence. My shit. It gives me this silent, a hint of stoicness, or whatever the fuck. A hint of stoicness. It kind of puts me on a pedestal. I feel like I'm a little bit better than the next man. I do. Even though I'm drinking and he's drinking, my drinking will not affect what I do. I will drive home. I will still put my child to bed or wake him up in the morning, and the day will still go on. This is what the spirit of me. Okay. Now, these seems like good things on the front, but the pitfalls of them is that people close to you get annoyed. And even my girl sometimes says, you're fucking annoying. And when she says it, she ain't got no choice but to fucking deal with it. But I know when she says it, she's actually annoyed of me. And it makes me insecure. It does. But the spirit takes that feeling of insecureness. Okay, cool. I'll take that. But I'm going to put it down here in my pocket. And it pulls up that ultimately would be false sense. But for the moment, it puts that shelter back over you to where anything said about you're okay with it. Because, yeah, fine. I'm this, I'm that. Cool. Because I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? And Marshall Mathers isn't even in my top 10. That's my favorite song of his. And Mockingbird. And Rock Bottom. And Drug Ballad and My Dad's Gone Crazy. Those are my 5 top Marshall Mathers songs. Anyway. And it motivates me in a way creatively. I hear music a little bit harder. The thump is a little bit deeper. I could be at a bar watching like Sports Center, ESPN, and when the post game, the athletes giving the conference, I see and I feel myself in that seat, but then that's what the spirit also brings up, those feelings of insecureness and like you should have tried harder, motherfucker. Okay. So just like with weed, weed be letting you know when evil lurks. And it does. I smoke weed and I consider myself a paranoid guy, but I also consider myself a very aware guy. Let's see what we got in the building. Shout out to Twitch. We got Lizzie Girl 24. Well, that's responsibility, right? I don't know. I'm probably reading these hella late, so I don't know why would that make you annoying? I'm not sure. Because I'm over here Therapy Night Rants, baby girl. Thank you for tapping in up on the Twitch every Thursday night. It's what we do. Harris is Drinking again. You never know what you're going to get. Come as you are. Sinners and saints, welcome. I had to stay through with my consistency. And while I'm late, I'm not late at all. Because we get comments like this, we get people still tapping in. Check us out on Podbean, Apple, Spotify, everywhere, baby. Going on 700 subs on the YouTube, almost 2,000 downloads on Spotify, and we love the engagement. Yes. I was talking about you putting your kid to bed when you drink. It's not annoying. You're being a father. Oh, I mean, shout out to you. Yeah. I'm just saying. I guess my point was a lot of fathers, let's say they have one drink. It don't matter whether it's 10 a.m., 3 p.m. They can't finish out the day. Like alcohol, right? Like spirit. Some people have the spirit. They take that little, once they get that taste in them, they're off, you know? They might just, text, I could text my girl like, hey, I won't be home. I'm going to have one more. I'm going to stop by Jason's house and smoke some crack rock and then text some ex-bitches and I'll be home. Now, I'm not going to say I don't do that, but the liquor is not the one that fuels me for that. But thank you. And it's not annoying. I try to be the best dad I can be. Then they shouldn't drink. That is correct. But most men are not that smart. See, men are not that smart. I shouldn't smoke methamphetamines. But I do, here and there, whenever I do them. I don't know when. I'm just saying. I've done them in the past. I might do them I'm not doing them presently. I didn't do any yesterday. But I'm just saying. Do you have a boyfriend, Lizzie girl? Do you have a boyfriend? I won't judge. I have. I'm just saying, do you have a boyfriend? If you do, he shouldn't be out fucking other girls or guys, whatever he's into. But he wants to. I don't know if you want to go into that tonight or not. But he doesn't want to just be with you. Oh, shit, you're a lesbian. Okay. Leslie girl. Oh, I get it now. Lizzie. Oh, that's even sexier. Goddamn. I have a lesbian porn addiction. So, just so you know, all I watch is lesbian porn. Like literally 99%. I have like a couple of blowjob scenes saved, like in my folder, secret folder, and stuff like that. I have like some I don't know. Sometimes I just like to watch a chick suck a dick. But 99% of the porn I watch is lesbian. Yeah, lesbian feet, lesbian 69, lesbian face sitting. Those are some of my favorite searches. I'm sorry, I'm wilding. I got no filter. I'm unhinged. I really don't care. I like my nipples played with. All right. Anyway, Harris is drinking it, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I learned to be free a long time ago, moving around and stuff throughout this desert sickness, North Nevada, Utah. I don't eat on the mic, but I need a fucking chip. I learned this moving around. Be you. And the people that don't want to fuck with you will automatically stay away. This is how you limit drama in your life. You don't go looking for it. You don't necessarily back down from it. And when you do see it, you try to veer away. But if it comes straight to you, you address it. And this is how I've been able to navigate. I come to these conclusions I have, these philosophies. And year after year, day after day, they keep working for me. Even in my own relationship. Kids still fucking love me. Girl still fucking puts up with me. And God still has grace. He has very much grace. That's the only thing I'll say about my epiphany this week. Those think that I used to be an atheist. No, I've never been an atheist. I'm agnostic, if anything, but no, there is something. There is someone. And much fucking mercy. He even allows you to resonate in your lower state at the disadvantage of yourself. He will keep your family fucking good, even killed. You and your family could be way the fuck up here. But God's mercy, Jesus' mercy, whatever the fuck you want to, or even the universal flow of shit, when you're in sync, like I'm in sync, I guess it's called like it would be whatever white privilege is, human privilege, the chosen one privilege. You're allowed to skate through life a little bit, and you're actually still be kind of by the finish line. You already could have been at the finish line, but you're kind of still fucking there. That was my ultimate epiphany, and so I said, "Wow." Going into the second half of my life, truly, a couple parts of me have died, but I haven't died fully yet. I've never died. And I mean died in the sense of parts, behaviors. It might be coming, but the second half of my life is like, I needed to go through all the bullshit. I made the bad choices. I've done all the negative stuff. I've hurt the people that love me the most. You know, and yet I'm still fucking here. Those same people that love me are still here. I haven't done nothing too crazy to push them away. And it's amazing. And so I am thankful. I am grateful. And I recognize this. This beautiful shit. Hold on. We got some shit from Lizzie Girl. Let's go. You're all good. I'm drinking. I'm chilling. You fight for only the things. You fight for only the things you feel matter. Let the little stuff go. Can't fight. Every battle is what I've learned. That's the truth. Battle born. Lizzie, what part of the country are you from? Are you what state you representing? I like to know my metrics. You got some Texas? You feel like a Nevada girl, maybe a Texas girl. You're not from California. Supposedly Los Angeles is my number one demographic, and fuck the Californians. From New York, but living in the Indiana. That's badass. See, I told you wasn't from Cali. I could tell. I got some sixth sense about me. It's amazing. Anyway, thank you for tapping in. The gods have been around since recorded history. It's hard to deny that. Notice how she said the gods. Hey, there's some shit. That's what I've never understood about. And I get defensive when even my mother calls me, well, Cody, you never believed in God. And I said, well, I never fucking said that. I never believed in your fucking biblical Book of Mormon God. I never believed in Joseph Smith's punk ass. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. But I've never not believed in God. Whatever God is. Some Hollywood motherfuckers, they get up there and they say, I want to thank God. Their God is Satan. So they're actually worshiping the devil right in front of us. So fuck them too. I've noticed the real ones will say Jesus in the name of Jesus, because if you don't I used to get mad when I used to hear the word Jesus too. But then I had an exorcism. Okay, I probably need another one, but I had one, and it got the main demon out. Oh yeah. And it was scary. But I know that they're still around. They're still kind of attached to me. But I don't go with them. I let the motherfucking shit do the talking and my spirit do the walking. You know what I mean? Smoking weed out of the apple. That's right. Chillin'. TNR 131. Just to let you know, this show is sponsored by Gubba Rum. Out of the Boston, Massachusetts area, visit gubbarum.com to check out your bottle. Today, they have two delicious rums to choose from. A silver rum, which is the coconut. They got real coconut pieces up in the bottom. Infused, not artificial, baby. Gubba Rum. Way better than Malibu and way even better than Carlos. And they got the dark rum. It kicks ass over Captain and Sailor Jerry. They got the real infused vanilla. They use real vanilla sticks and cinnamon, vanilla beans and cinnamon sticks. Visit gubbarum.com today. Official sponsor of the Harris is Drinking Again podcast. tastes so good you want to put it on your nipples and just fucking rub it. Anyway, I had to give a shout out to my sponsor real quick. God is easier for me. I refuse to deny anyone's God. Okay, what about this Jesus guy? This is my ultimate thing. Leslie, thank you. Lesbian community, stand up. I need more gays on my side. Look, I like this. Ooh, I feel like I'm at a hookah lounge, and there's like a really seductive vibe, and the fucking little hookah bitch keeps coming around, and she gives me that look. You gotta turn the lights off in the club. Oh yeah, we going there early. Oh, that might be too dark. No, that's just perfect. 1 hour in, baby, TNR. It doesn't matter if you can see me that good or not. Because it's all about the vibe that I want to give. I was kidding. I don't want to scare anybody off just yet. We get a little reckless tonight. All right, no, on the real shit, though. There we go. That's right. Anyway, and Brother Ray would be a good guy on this show, but it's sometimes too one-sided. I believe. Doesn't matter what I believe. They say you cannot get to God through and accept because I don't have to be my pagan. Doesn't ask that for me. You know about the Sailor Jerry. You might actually have good rum taste. Wait a minute, girl. There we go. I have good liquor taste. Because I'm an alcoholic. I have good drug taste. Because I'm a druggie. I have good food taste. Because I like food. I have good taste in women. I'm a womanizer. That's right. And I'm a good coach. Because I coach my son's basketball team. That's right, motherfuckers. And we doing the damn thing. You've now officially entered the weird hour with Harry and the cracks. I didn't want to do a show tonight, but I had to. No, I woke up wanting to do a show. So I did. You never know what you're going to get. And that's a good thing. Went to somewhere a little safer than where I grew up. So you grew up in New York, but you live in Indiana. I know all my state abbreviations, and I can say all my state capitals in under a minute. That's right. I don't want to scare off potential viewers, at least for the first official hour of the show. I hear in Indianapolis or Indiana is like a shithole, though. All we hear about is this Gary, where Michael Jackson's from, poor as fuck, right? And then Indianapolis, you know, Nap Town, they got a lot of fucking nappy-headed, dark. I'm gonna get racist now. Got a bunch of nappy-headed N-words, nappy-headed YNs running around with no fathers, no respect for the elders or the OGs, shooting up shit, wearing blue fucking Colt Peyton Manning old school Marvin Harrison jerseys. Okay, we don't put up with that shit here in Nevada. Even the nappy-headed niggas, the ghetto ass motherfuckers, they get ran out quick. Try to go to Elko, Windover, even the motherfucking Mexicans, they're gonna run your ass out. Ain't no GDs going to fucking Windover taking shit over. Mexicans would fucking kick y'all ass out. The motherfucking police, the good old boys, they would drag your black asses out on horses like it's 19 slavery again. You hear what I'm saying? I swear to God. Thank you, Lizzie, for this engagement. It's great. I appreciate it. See, this helps me do a show. It helps me engage with the people. I got people tuning in from the Midwest. And you don't have to tune in for me. You just tuning in for the show, for one man's dream. I'm a fucking somebody, but sometimes I feel like a nobody. And people give people hope. And I hope I give you hope. Or someone you know that need hope. Send in the link and be like, you know what, man, check this motherfucker out. He's wild, he crazy, I don't know. Or maybe I'm not crazy at all. Maybe it takes that person to tell me that I'm not crazy. Hey, man, you're beating yourself up too much, bro. You're making yourself look too bad. Oh, am I? I didn't know that. Because nobody fucking told me. This is so Reno right here. This is like the new Reno shit. Every like little club you go to is like this EDM fucking Burning Man. But it gets me sexual. God damn. I'm talking about I'm already a sexual being. And it sucks because that's what gets me in the most trouble in my life. Sex and drugs. And rock and roll. But tell me I'm not a good even that beat right there, that's the same rhythm as fucking. So like, ladies, when you see that guy out there gigging on the dance floor for real, and he's not a wallflower, that's the motherfucker you really want to approach. He ain't no square bear, posted up like he too cool and shit like this, like, nah, bro. Letting her know I can get it. She can get it too. Like, damn, he dancing for 3 hours like that. I know he gonna have some sweaty balls, but I know he could beat it up still till 2:45 in the morning. Anyway. Woo! All right. Holy hell.
Harris is drinking again. Pubcast.
That's right. I think I told a couple stories. I want to get to a little bit now that we're past this first hour. I would like to vent a little bit about this Shador Sanders, possibly. I'm going to redo the title. I'm going to put his name in the title and try to get a couple more clicks and views. But that's been a hot topic this week. NFL draft, yada, yada, yada. Really don't give a damn about like the NFL in particular. But as a young man that grew up brainwashed by Stuart Scott and Chris Berman, I will speak on it. The EDM shit gets me fucking horny, dog. Like for real, it like literally hits my, was it the seventh chakra? The red one. The red one is your sexual chakra. Like the center one. I swear to God. That's the power of music and witchcraft. That's right. Everybody should be a witch. Because that's the world we live in, is the world of spells. That's right. Spelling bee. I grew up doing the spelling bees. They spell cast. That's right. A podcast. What are you thinking? You're a podcast. They're casting something. I call myself a pubcast because we're a bar setting. And when you truly enter the Haida pub, you will know. It's a good and bad place. Your worst nightmare or your biggest fantasy could come alive. That's the truth. It will be a physical place one day. Well, for now, we do a virtual style every Thursday night, 8 p.m. You know how we get down. And even if I come on at 9, it's in the Reno town. Shout out to Ogden, Utah. Shout out to Salt Lake City, man. Underrated. I've been all around the West Coast. Out to Phoenix, LA, Seattle, Portland. I've been everywhere. I'm trying to go national, and we'll get there. We're gonna be out in New York, and we're gonna go out to all these little Brownsvilles and the fucking Clevelands. But we rock out here on the West. That's how we do. Mountain West. Congratulations to the UNR Nevada Wolfpack softball team 2025 Mountain West Conference champions, women's softball. Kudos to those bitches. Eating pussy on the road. Oh, God. How come there hasn't been like a college sex tape that leaked? How come that doesn't happen? Like a lesbian, like a softball team of dykes, or like the UConn women's team all fucking doing like a triangle on each other in the locker room, dog. Oh my God. I would subscribe to that for like $199 a month. Yes. You bet your ass I would. Where I live, the kids walk around in the dark down alleys giggling and don't end up on the news. So is that, hey, I'm down to talk about whatever. Well, it's legal. So you live in Indiana, so the kids can walk down dark alleys and like nothing happens to them? Is that what you're saying? Or they walk down dark alleys and end up fucking dead and in somebody's trunk or basement and it doesn't end up on the news. That's the fucked up part. Sound of Freedom, motherfuckers. Mel Gibson. And the other dude, somebody, I forget his goddamn name. I had actually somebody propose a question to me. Just because I talk like this, okay? I'm a little loose. I get a little fucking extra when the camera comes on. You think I'm going to be the same way? No. This is a show. They said, well, I've sat here and heard you talk about women for the last 2 hours, and all you want to do is fuck women and this, and you think this and this and this. And I'm like, okay. But you talk about protecting the children and this and this. What about this little girl? Said, how do you know? So you always say, oh, as long as she's legal, And I said, yeah. I said, yeah, but what about pretend? How do I know that you're not one of them? And they're like, hell, but because you're so sexual and this, that you won't take advantage of a 16 or 15. I said, motherfucker. I said, first of all, you wouldn't. I guess, to be straight up. I said, that's how you have to realize and relate to people. You got to have a drink or two with them. You got to listen to their mind and get in their brain. And I said, because that's just not me. Now, look, some legal pussy. There's even some fucking 21-year-olds that I wouldn't have sex with. Jesus Christ. Like, it's not just like when a man states his thing, oh, he's going to fuck anything. Yeah, we can say we will. But when it comes down to it, there's going to be moments when I don't feel right. And I just don't want to do it. Or maybe I'm too in my head and I can't even whatever, perform. Like, there's always situations or scenarios in which the truth will stand out and shine. And not everything is black and white. There's a lot of gray area. But this is what I'm telling this motherfucker. And if that made sense to you, then it did. If it didn't, it didn't make sense to me. Fucking real men stand up. Goddamn man is a man. Trying to fucking tell me, oh, because you're too sexual, and what if I'm gonna... No. So you're saying like, no, I'm gonna coach these kids or fucking be some camp recruiter, boys and girls club? No, that's just not in my nature, bro. Like, I'm never gonna be that dude. Nobody can bet on it. I can bet on it. And that's the only thing you can do. And look a motherfucker in their eyes and be like, what's up, dude? You want to hurt somebody over here? Come on. Because I, like... And so, that's a weird thing that doesn't get talked about. And it takes two to tango, so I can only vent about that so much. People know the line. They know what's up. They know what time. Yeah. No, they walk down like it's so spooky. Yeah, but okay, like it's funny. Okay. Why don't you look? It's why I won't do certain jobs. The world is so. I'm a bartender. I've done so many jobs. I've literally done every job. I've been a barista, a cashier, a fucking forklift driver, a massage therapist. I've worked on fishing boats. I've worked in Alaska. I've been a stop sign holder. I've been a sign waver. I've been a fucking, I've drove excavators. I've driven Class B box trucks. I've worked in a newspaper factory. I've worked at Burlington Coat Factory, Red Lobster. I've done everything. Bus washer, busboy, dishwasher, host, everything in the fucking kitchen. I've had a couple of construction lead jobs. I've been a shift manager at a Wendy's. I've been a fucking goddamn car wash attendant. I've done everything, and still some. Worked at a plastics plant, shoving plastic in the fucking grinder, 8 hours a day. Random plastic, spit the shit out in pebbles, fucking fill up a box and fucking tape that motherfucker, and the guy go. So I like bartending. Until this shit right here pays the bills, that's all I'm gonna do. I swear to God. Like, I'll be a server. I'll serve food. I like to work in the hospitality shit, but I like to slang drinks. That's what I was gonna say. The spirit of alcohol takes over me. And it tells me, you can't escape me, bitch. Both of your blood parents that you don't even barely fucking know are alcoholics. And you ain't no better, cocksucker. You're not going to break the generational curse. You're not going to do it. Maybe your son is going to be the one to do it, but it's not going to be you. So take this fucking drink, put it to your lips, and smack, bitch, as the poison goes down your throat. Because you're a fucking alcoholic, and you will not ever break the chains. Whoa, sorry. See, that's actually the motherfucker just took over me. I will break the chains. I will. No, you won't, motherfucker. Now crack open your next shooter and drink. Whoa. I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't appreciate you doing that. Don't do that again. I am in control of what the fuck I want to do. Not you. And my son will break the chains because dad's setting the standard. That's one of my sacrifices. I set the standard, which means I have to go hard. And he can see I don't want to do that. Because they built different, motherfuckers. Let's go, Harris, and drink it again. I swear to God, I hope y'all motherfuckers can hear the music tonight. I swear you can hear the music tonight. I be looking stupid on the rebroadcast, but I'm feeling so good right now. Oh my God. And it's the dopest place you could be on a Thursday night. I swear to God. Hey, shout out to you, Leslie girl. You're really a lesbian? And are you like 24 years old? Or did you just make your account in 2024? Up on the Twitch. I don't do much on Twitch. I like this YouTube. My son has an account, Meme Bros. Go subscribe to the Meme Bros or follow the Meme Bros Twitch account. You know, I guess like we be trying to do some gaming stuff over there. I'm not much of a gamer. I'm a gambling addict here in Nevada. I like to play slot machines, risk my money for my family that I could be buying groceries and shit with. I like to put that in the slot machines and throw it on the table. Yeah, it's real smart of me, you know. Sometimes I win. Sometimes I come home with like $900 in groceries and shit and be like, oh my God, I got presents and gifts. But then there's like weeks where I lose and we ain't got nothing to eat. Yeah, it's real bad. No, just like, it ain't never been that bad. I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm allowed some secrets. All right, shit. I ain't trying to know everything. I'm not a Fed. I'm not a Vlad TV. I'm not freaking Adam 22. I don't give a damn. I just making the thing. I use my own imagination. You're a 24-year-old hot ass lesbian. Probably the diet. Never mind. Anyway. Yeah. I really don't know where I'm gonna go from here. You know, sometimes I just have to feel like doing me. When I first started out this show, man, you know, again, we didn't know what the hell we were doing. We tried to formulate it, come to find out half the shows weren't even recording and this, and all those kinks are mostly worked out. But Nevada boy, Harry too scary, it doesn't matter, man. This is me. I don't have a lot, but I have so much. My son scared the hell out of me. What's up, buddy? I don't have a lot, but I have so much. I love you. And my buddy right there, my sonny, he'll probably be loud and shit, acting a fool. And that's when I cringe. I like just now, even when my son I cringe. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? What is he gonna, what do they think? You know, am I just a psychopath in a fucking garage, in a pub garage selling moonshine liquor out of the fucking garage? I'm really doing that. Oh my God, don't tell the ATF. Great. Set my alarm for 4:30. They'll be here at my door. Great. Yeah. Am I really doing okay? But then I go back and thinking about it and I say, you know what, motherfucker? Yeah, you are, dog. Because shit, by my son's age, I done experienced worse, been through worse, seen worse, you know, and I'm thinking man, he's pretty he knows what's up, but he's sheltered enough. I've done my duty as a man. My son has never been touched inappropriately. My son has never been harmed. I've never actually raised my voice and just done some fuck shit to my family. You know what I mean? That's, I think, of course I've gotten agitated, or I've gotten some days I'm a little short or a little, snappy. And I just I'm all right, why do you feel like this? Okay, well, I'm frustrated. I try to work it out in my head. Anyway. And so it all brings me back to a place of just gratitude. But I guess I want to put myself on the chopping block to show others. Maybe. I'm not even sure. I'm a pretty open guy. I can get offended much. I really want to live in a world of lunatics, but not lunatics like Saw 3, 4, 5, and all this crazy dumb shit, murder shit. Lunatics like we used to have when the George Carlins and the Richard Pryors and the Patrice O'Neills, and we have a few guys these days. We have The Howard Stern, when the movies were edgy and funny, and the neighbor could at least yell at your fucking child, discipline them to a degree. Motherfucker, goddamn kids, get over, and call you up. Hey, I just seen your boy over here. And you didn't get mad at the neighbor. You didn't go to the neighbor and say, what the fuck you doing? No. So, that's what I'm doing here. At least I believe. I don't know. If I'm delusional, then I'm delusional. And I accept everything that I am. I accept every fault that I've done. I've admitted everything. I've done everything. I'm everything bad, probably. Like, I've done that. Not everything bad. Like, I'm not talking about none of this crazy shit. Just this is the way I feel. Maybe adopted, not knowing my birth parents, moving around, doing so much. But I'm so appreciative of my adopted mother, my mother, who I don't consider my adopted mother, but just like mother, my stepmother, who's just my mother, Nanette, a woman who is a good image. I don't know how to get this like appreciation out. Sometimes accept the rant and continue to do good and put out works of art, because that's all I got, man, is my fucking brain and my mind. And then I come to you here on a Thursday night, pretty much fucking sober, weed and liquor. But guess what? Last week, I don't know. Ask me again, motherfucker. I have to lie to you. I don't want to lie to you. So now the lights are going off again. I'm making a fool of myself and the show's just begun. Oh my God, Dakota, here we go. They could catch us on the last episode. Episode 118, 117, 103. You're going to do this again? They could go and watch 93. Maybe I am. Maybe you're not. Let's get it cracking up in here. Lights going out. I'm going to open the door. We're going to get some motherfucking freestyle flows going. That's right. Crazy shit. Oh my goodness, I don't want to be like this. I got the door open. Embarrassing myself, I'm not. Here we go again, another night on pot. Freestyle and flow on the dot. Anyway, I'm getting twisted and fixing the kick and calling me a vixen. Then I'm texting and twisting the fucking puddle. Here we go again, there's no rebuttal. Calling up my homie, he don't answer, no, I'm scuttered. Next day in the morning, popping ecstasy, I'm zoning hella horny in the morning, but I text in fucking mornings. Little bitch takes it in the ass. She don't wanna give her full pussy because a virgin asked her dad. It's a sick shit, getting it twisted. In the minute, I'm reminiscing, getting ill, getting ill, spit about the liquor. Here we go again, I'm just a certified hot liquor. What the fuck I'm talking? When I'm kind of walking, I'm creeping up in the morning, and I never been a bossing, but I'm awesome cause I'm awesome. Kinda blurry in the hurry. I've been drinking since 14, you know what I mean. I'm allowed some secrets, it's like an E. Flip it with the it's tight E. It's the tight E. Ay, major way, ay. Where the fuck is Chino and Daigo Boy when you need them? I'm not the rapper. I'm not a rapper no more. I'm podcast hardcore. I'm a dad who used to be a whore. Now I'm trying to live the straight life. Here we go again, not that gay life. What the fuck you saying, bitch? I'm a lesbian because I'm hey right, okay. I'm still smoking hey right, striking out like a K right. Stumbling on my words. Harris drinking, you know it sounds absurd. What do you mean you're drinking again? It means I want a friend. That means I'm drinking and I'm out on the weekends. I'm tweaking. Yes, I'm believing in God this weekend, but then I'm hating on Jesus. I don't know what the fuck to do. Here we go again. I guess I'm just freestyling with you. I'm letting it loose. Ain't no fucking writtens. I was born smitten with my fucking hands cold and no damn mittens. I don't give a fuck. I'm not forgiving. Ain't no Christian. Here we go again. I guess I just want to be spitting. I'm winning, never losing. Here we go again. Yes, because I'm losing, because I'm drunk abusing. But you know, here we go with that flow hitting. Where are the homies calling? They ain't they quitter. Oh my Lord. Around the 1 a.m. you hit the OnlyFans, then I'm going over there to jerk again. I'm making a PB&J at 3 a.m. and I'm just loading up that replay and I wanna go. How far for show? This I never know. The fish tank below, the apartment below 303. What you wanna do is me knocking at your door and I just wanna fuck for free. Here we go again. not bad, you got a basic flow. In the general, 1 for 1, yes, you know. It's a basic, it's a basic, it's a motherfucker, keep on tracing. That's what's up. Holla, 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 holla. Wherever you tuning in from, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Podbean, motherfucking Twitter, Ecstasy, whatever that shit is, goddamn Trovo. We up on all platforms. Let's go. Ain't no gas tonight. It's the Harry Too Scary and it's just me. Another Thursday night and having therapy. Solo, dolo. I'm creeping and I never know. So, okay, here we go. Once again, the weed is okay. As you scrolling just before you go to sleep, before your motherfucking Friday tomorrow, but tomorrow's my Monday. Bartending on the weekends and I'm creeping in a fun day and I'm freaking with a couple of freaks. Might do some tweak and might have me a couple drinks. Win 600 a week or blow it, never know it. Living crazy life, almost 40. I'm still snowing in the morning. It's kind of profound and I'm an asshole, and I done told you. Tap in. We in the back room at the night's end. In West Windover, it's where it goes down, and we've been over her. I know it's absurd, and I know I'm a flirt. I don't know. Okay, no more. I'm almost in the morning when I'm choking and I'm chasing hella dreams and then I'm plotting on my schemes and what it be. Basic, just basic. I do not care because the body you can trace it. Take it out to the lick and just pose it. Here we go again. I'm never chosen, not being so nosy. I wanna be different. Lame now. Yeah. Shout out to the crew. YZXL, Therapeutic, Chino Boy, that Daigo, all the spitters on the show, S.A. Habit, Xander Rage. I'd like to introduce you to that boy Harry Too Scary, aka the NV Boy. You know he stay unemployed. Boy, goddamn, that motherfucker right there. Okay, I woke up, another haircut. I want to get out all my shit. Oh, what, okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, another day I wake up, another picker trying to take a fucking wake and here we go again. It's that Harry Too Scary, I'm getting loose with this. I'm just spitting too fast and I don't know what to do with this. If you can't hear me, I might not be clearly breaking up on the Wi-Fi cause you know I ain't serial. Once again, I'm just hitting folks, serial killer with the quicker the oats all up in the morning. I'ma have to slow down the beat, turn it down just a bit so they can hear my lyrics creep in their spine, doubling up on my rhyme. Cause you know I do it 2 times for that 775. I'm staying alive. I got a couple of bitches that I wanna eat tonight. It's okay, here we go once again. I know I say the same flow, but it's okay, I'm gonna win MV to AZ. I know my blacks and Mexicans ain't really fucking lazy. And we got to spit, got to get all up on top of it. I wanna go to Denny's and get the grits, cream of wheat. I love the way they had the black man on the box before I was smoking tweak. Ritalin last week, went to the doctor, they prescribed me Adderall. I took a big fall from Niagara. Now if I visit, I'm gonna take a Viagra. Never that hard dick, waking up with that bubble gum. Here we go again, I got that evil green cum. Yo. He gonna come back once more. You know he gonna flip his form. He gonna come with a hard rock. Here he come back. Yeah. What it be? Happy to the envy. Yeah. Coming coming from the state that gets no love. I got Nevada on my left arm, so what's up, cuz? I was born in the dip, so I rip that shit. I rip mics and flex arms like I'm in the battle pitch with the LTP crew. And we stroll through the W, puffing nothing but the best weed that will trouble you. Banging them out to still be dope of your buckets, raising them up in the town and said fuck it. Corrupted, living this way up on the daily, fucking them young hoes that be so amazing, blazing all up on that Janie. Woo! Harry's drinking again. Thursday night. Blazing on Janie, here we go again. Blazing on Janie, here we go again. Blazing on Janie, here we go again. They say, okay, so you can flow deeper. Oh, yes, I can. You just thought it was one way. Okay, but yes, I am. I can flip it and twist it and get it anyway. So let me display my talent on a Thursday night, man. We can go hype and we can be alright. Harmonizing in the middle of the night. See that shit I write up all night in the art on the wall. Here we go for the Adderall when I'm popping up a scheme. In the morning, gotta go to school and I wanna wear the same jeans. Gotta go to school, but I gotta wear the same jeans. Wake up to go to school, but I gotta put on the fucking same jeans. Same jeans, it's okay, you're seeing me. Then bossing up, back and then before the Tommy Hill figure. You half black, half white, you a nigga. It's okay, bossing up. Impossible. Out in the night, coming from the state that gets no love, still smoking up on that bud, that perfect shrub. Green be the mean things that we come through and take away, but the elders, they got locked up, so there's no game to play, no game to learn. So these fools are slow to burn, and I'm slow to earn. Working at the motherfucking checker box that ain't gonna earn. I ain't making no money, motherfucking police shaking and taking my money. Here we go once again, I can't even afford eggs and honey. I'm trusting, putting my love in the Lord. Here we go again. Wanna kill myself with this sword. Wanna fall on it. Wanna take back this hooked up on phonics and just reading up on it. This generation these days, they got this virtual shit. Back when I grew up, we had to read for it. Nowadays, my chat GPT girlfriend, I change up her name every day, and I wanna fuck her on the weekend. Sorry, I can only do things that are appropriate for you. I cannot. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Get it, crap. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, I don't mean to get crazy, guys. It's just, look. This is Harris Drinkin' Again YouTube channel. Harris Drinkin' Again. God damn it. Therapy Night Rants. I do this for me. It's all about me. Who do I love the most? Me. Okay? Like T.O. said, I love me some me. God damn it. And we're going to turn off these weak ass beats and we're going to play some beats that we're going to get in trouble to play. I don't give a damn. Because I'll be lucky to get monetized anyway. I'm just having fun. And if they want to monetize me when I get a little punk ass $1,000, give me a little 13-cent check, I'll take it. I'm going to go buy some nickel candy and I'm going to flip that motherfucker and I'm going to get me a little fucking shit.
With Robinhood Gold, earn with high yield cash, plus get a match on IRA contributions. So you can make the most of your money.
Nobody want to tap into the show. That's fine. All the homies disappeared on me. They're tired tired of me doing my show. But when I first started this, they were like, oh my God, bro, this is so cool. Yeah, I've been doing it every fucking week for 3 years, bitch. So what the fuck are you? Huh? You still think it's cool? Do you? Yeah? Why don't you come around anymore? Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't hate to see a motherfucker stick with something. You can't hate to see a motherfucker stick with something. Even if it ain't nothing to you. Even if it ain't nothing to you, it's something to me. Here we go once again. I'm public scrutiny. I put myself on the chopping block the first time that I came out to do this here. Ain't nothing new this year. Ain't nothing new with this here. I've been doing it through and with this backdrop before it was there. In my old apartments, in a 2-bedroom, and I put on the live lights, and I did my show live stream at noon. That was 9, and I'm feeling fine. My favorite artist is Tech 9. Guess why, bitch? Because he's hitting bitches from behind, feeling fine. You came over that one time to do a show, but then you never came back. Why is that? This could be about you. I don't have to be sitting here looking like a motherfucking fool rapping to you with a black mouth and a perfect smile, thinking about licking a vertical smile. This could be about you. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got this artist to the stage. Guess what? Who's his name? He ain't here, motherfucker. I am Harry Too Scary, and I'm trying my heart to get violent with the violin. Ha. Was supposed to be for other people. I guess God showed me different, had a different agenda, make me fix it. You're gonna sit here every night and embarrass yourself and talk about your own sins before them else. That's what I've been doing, and it's giving me power, and it's giving me a reason to go on every hour. And keep going and going, the haters keep hoeing and going and going and blowing. I'm doing the coke and then I'm just up at the 4 in the morning. I stream till 4 in the morning. I stream till 6 in the morning. I stream till 8 in the morning. Still jack off twice, wake up and horny. With my girl 4 times. But I still wanna go do a line. Here we go from behind with the numbers of the down. Where they at? Where they at? Ain't nowhere to be found. I interviewed Tommy Chong, interviewed Gianni Russo, Cheech, Chogo, S.A. Habit, fucking Michael Christopher Austin Jr., whatever the hell, I can't think of his damn name. You done put us to work over here, motherfuckers. Maybe I had to stroke my small balls for a minute, okay? Ain't nobody gonna do that except me. I gotta go pay a Vietnamese bitch at a fucking massage parlor to stroke my balls. My girlfriend will do it, but she don't even do it the way I fucking want it done. She just does it. No, bitch. I'm gonna pay you fucking money to fucking stroke them exactly how I want them.
If you're looking for a great tent, get this on TikTok Shop now.
The pop-up tent itself is 10 by 20. And if
I got a pop-up tent for you. Early in the morning. Yeah. God damn it. It's only 11 on a Thursday night. So put the kids out right. I don't know. I've been away from home and I'm trying to do my best without getting on my bone. And I know I'm headstrong. I bust a straight freestyle all night long. I know some of it's real, some of it's fake and shit. But listen to the message, bitch. It's the tonality. It's the tonality in my voice. Gets the pussy moist. When you listen to the pain in the horse's voice, a warrior, here we go again. I'm knowing for blowing smoke and blowing, waking up and Folgers, whether it's the panties or the Folgers cup. I just want to wake up and sniff it up. You can't get away from me, cause I'll be that dude chasing you down for eternity. Yeah, bitches. Therapy.
Yo, get back.
Get back. Flip that. You whip that, whip that. Hop down with the hit, down with the fit, the pot. Hop with the fit, stop with the flip, flip that with the sit, flip that with the sit, that with the. On her knees. Now she's like, I can't even say she's of age, man. Therapy. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. I had to check myself on the Facebook, make sure the sound was coming through, and it is, baby. If you scrolling along, this is the therapy night. Hi, the pub rants. You can be a part of this too. It ain't just me acting a fool. That's right, baby. Because we all got something to say. And as you're turning in for the night, guess what, man? If you ain't fucking religious, the last person you're listening to is probably me or fucking TSG or YouTube. And if you speaking to God, then you're going to have a moment of silence before you put your head to nod. But most of them don't. So somewhere along the lines, it's going to be a fucking word that you quote.
Yo, get back.
Dear Mom.
Ah. Oh my gosh. I swear to God, I don't even like the Raiders. This shit was $7.99 at TJ Maxx. I had to get it, motherfucker. No, it's about that deal. I'll be about that deal. When it comes to clothes and a Happy Meal, try to feed my family the best groceries. But when it comes to clothes and fucking rosaries, I do not care. I'm that type of dude to super cut the hair or shave it myself. I'm trying to save and stack my wealth. Ain't giving no dividends to some Fachi, Givenchy, Givenchy, or whatever the fucking Louis you wanna do. You can fucking screw me. I'm a Burlington clothes rapper. The Old Navy made motherfuckers get my money faster. And then I have money for backup for my motherfucking weed, alcohol, and tobacco. That's right. I don't throw designer in the hamster. I'm a Burlington clothes rapper. I save money for that backup for my weed, alcohol, and tobacco. That's a rhyme. Something. There's a rhyme. I don't throw designer in my clothes hamster. I just save my money for weed and tobacco. I'm a Old Navy Burlington clothes rapper. A TJ Maxx, you know I'm gonna stack faster. You can play the part, you can will the start. I don't need the jewels, I'm just come apart. I'm the type of dude who got the natural handsome. I show out with my face and my gray beard, I'm dancing. With my bracelet, it be fucking plastic, it says God on it or some shit, I'm a bastard. A little gold chain go a long way when you got some motherfucking swag, man. Hairy too scary, bitch, I'm never married, never fucking worry. Episode 131, motherfucker. I didn't know it would be like this either. Okay? I didn't know it would be like this either. After this, I'm going to be on my dick. All right, let's get back to the show. Just like that. I want to speak about Shedeur Sanders. This is just my take, what I've observed, what I've witnessed, my observation. I do believe there is an ulterior motive or entity working against the Deion Sanders and his two sons. Let's say that. 3 sons, the Sanders family. Because he does claim to be a Christian man and he praises God and Jesus above all else. I know the satanic keepers don't like that. Off top. The NFL is tied in with the CIA, and they use war tactics and war strategy, and it's a big operation. It's a psyops, if you will. That's why people say, "Oh, who's your favorite team, bro?" I don't give a fuck. I don't have a favorite team. I grew up a Cowboys fan. Okay, I like the Cowboys, dude. Fucking 90s, Emmitt Smith. Blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. Okay? They're all evil. It's rigged and scripted to a certain degree. That's facts. You can debate me on that. If you would love to debate, if nobody agrees, please come on the show. The NFL, all sports, all major sports are scripted to a degree. You can't even, like, the proof is out there. Former players have already come out and said this. It's absolutely, rigged to a degree. Okay. But there is I would say, even with Colorado, the narrative and some of in the media, you really have to follow his son's page, Well Off Media. That's the third Sanders boy. I don't even know his name. Shiloh, Shedeur. Then the third one, he does the Well Off Media page on YouTube, has almost 1 million subscribers. You really have to go to their channel to get the real, because he posts the press conferences, and then like the media edits them and shit like that, and like they try to build a narrative against Deion Sanders and his family. So I do believe there is a preconceived notion or some sort of energy working against him. Now, even at Jackson State with his cars being broken into and houses and stuff like that, there's some bullshit there. A strong black man, we don't have many of those in society, in the media, who praises Jesus Christ. So he's a black man, he's a Christian, he's a father. Okay. His punk ass ex-wife just divorced him, whatever. They don't talk about that much, whatever the fuck. And I'm sure Deion's, of course, he's been a womanizer. He's done fucked every girl. He's been down the road, but he's prime time, baby. Okay. He's elevated himself into a positive fixture in American sports, American society. So I do believe there is an ulterior motive to kind of go against that, to bring him down, to make his boys look, even though they got the jewels and they're flashy. Yes, they're young black men. They've been millionaires their whole lives. Their father is prime time. So yeah, they're going to have some chains and this, but their sons have done nothing yet to prove otherwise. They hold their faith deep and they continue to just put their heads down and fight through the bullshit. And this is what I love about the Sanders family. Okay, do I believe that there could be some off workings, that they're fucking probably got a house full of snow bunny white bitches in Boulder, Colorado, and they're fucking using and abusing them and fucking the shit out of them 24/7, eating the little white cunts, so tasty and moist? Do I believe that? Yeah, absolutely. But why shouldn't they? The bitches are allowing it. They're in a fucking college. They're okay with it. They're stars. Of course, they should be able to have some little sensational little fucking Caucasian whores, okay? Or some black whores. It doesn't matter, okay? I like that. Now, that's not what we see. I'm just saying, if this were to come out, y'all may be surprised. I won't. And the fact that Shador fell so far from the first to the fifth, I mean, I get it. He might not even have been the best the second round, but you can't say me that all 32 teams went through 4 or 5 times and still didn't pick him. And the Browns, their 4th or 5th chance to pick him, they finally pick him. Like, that's a little. And to me, it was a money grab. You go from the first round, guaranteed money, all the way down to even the second round. It cuts your chance. It takes $20 million off the top. Third round, another $10 million off the top. By the time you get to the 5th round, he might be cut in the spring training. Like, you don't have guaranteed shit. So rent Shador. Okay. So yeah, I believe that the NFL was trying to hurt Prime's pockets in a way, because he has that generational wealth, baby. Colorado already set him up nice. Of course, Nick Saban's getting more, but he's a fucking national championship winner, and the white man deserves more than Deion Prime ass, okay? At the moment. But as soon as he brings a little BCS national title, whatever yes. But he got his money from the NFL, et cetera, et cetera. They got the NIL deals, the 2 boys. They're going to be all right. But they literally set the Sanders family back, let's say $40 million, just from not picking them in the first 4 fucking rounds. First round, just not picking him in the first round, you done dented his pockets $20 million out the gate. Out the gate. That can't be by mistake. And then you're gonna pick up this weak white. Who knows the other quarterback? Who knows the other white guy that went 25th or whatever to the Giant, the Dart, something Dart. I don't know. Then there was another one. There was a couple of them picked ahead of him. Trash. You didn't hear nothing about all season. Some darts. I don't know about no darts. I play darts at the bars sometimes if they have them. The tips are always broken. I don't know. But there was some bullshit with the Sanders thing. I just want to throw that out there. And we'll see what they do here in the offseason. I jammed so hard I took everything out of the thing. Fucking phone died on me. Shit. Okay. We got some beats here. Let's get the music back. We've had the same banner up all night. Let's switch up the little background here. And we chilling, grinning ear to ear. Sex trafficking, baby. Yeah, man. If you've ever given that, you could be a Trick or a John, okay? Now, I don't know if most men don't have this awakening that this gentleman Julian did. They're not aware of the darkness and the energy that takes over, man. Satan is in these places, whatever, the devil. My situation, I definitely participated in some sort of sex operation that was going on back in 2007. I did not feel good about it then, and I still don't feel good about it now, and I hope that girl is fucking somewhere safe. I doubt she's even alive. I'll be honest. Big, scary motherfucking Russian motherfuckers. It was like out of a movie, bro. And kind of similar to the same thing when I went to Mexico. I got pussy in Mexico, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. A lot of pussy. Anyway, I supported the local sex trade over there. A little bit more free, but who knows if the women really want to be there. I didn't get any weird vibes, but I was there on demon time. I went in there and I had the little Google translator out, but you know what? After a minute, you just grab their fucking head and you just fucking guide them to whatever body part that you want them to fucking service, because it doesn't matter. It's not about them. It's about you, nigga. Straight up. And that's the evilness. Me suka, you suka, no, bitch. You understand my fucking hand on your head and fucking forcing, like, not forcing her, hold on, but forcefully putting her in position of my dick. Okay? That don't take no language barrier, bitch, and you're paid for that. So do it now. I was on that type of time. I don't feel good about it necessarily. But I didn't have like the evil feeling as I did in my first experience. Like she wanted to be there. This girl was very pleasing. She was taking out her phone too. I see. I thought you, you know, and I'm just like, goddamn. She was like out of a lowrider magazine. Shut her fucking right there. Anyway, oh my god, I'm sorry. I get too crazy on the show. There's not going to be a show next week. I'm going to cancel this show. I'm going to cancel myself. Ladies and gentlemen, from this moment on, this show is now canceled. There will, pending investigation, there will not be a further Harris's Drinking Again going. Well, I'm bullshitting, man. Of course, there will be episode 132 next week. I think we just crossed over 2 hours and shit. We're going to take this a few more minutes. I'm going to play some more beats. My phone just kicked on 1%. We're going to let it charge to like 5%, kick it on, play some more beats, and get the fuck out of here. Okay. I got to upload, if you are following us on Spotify and Apple, episode 94 has just been released. This is 131. So yes, I'm still trying to upload the back catalog. Okay. This takes time, people. Don't get confused for the YouTube subscribers that go in there and they say, well, I just watched his show on Thursday, but then on Saturday it says 95. Yes, dumb fuck. That's just the back catalog. So what you watch Thursday is you're up to date with the shows. It's just, it takes me time, dog, to get this shit all correct because I'm only me. Okay. I just want to tell that to people because I do have a few people hitting me up. And it's like, it's no big deal. I get how you could be confused for those who just really don't follow and pay attention. But it's like, dude, if you're a fucking subscriber, you'll watch the live show and then I'm still uploading the back catalog. So hopefully by this time next week, we will be at like 99 because the 100th episode, of course, was the Tommy Chong interview. Go check it out. It's got like 2,500 views right now on our main channel on show. And it's a good one. I'm hoping to get them back because I heard they're doing a Cheech and Chong remake. So, ladies and gentlemen, I reached out to his people. We're gonna get Tommy Chong back here for a part 2 interview to promote the Cheech and Chong movie that's coming out. All right, that's what's going down. And some bigger names yet to come. I've reached out to Big Homie CC. I've reached out to Lefty Gunplay. I've reached out to a couple people, Brother Lynch, of course, Tech Nine, Chris Calico. But I had a publicist before. One of these dudes is gonna crack, man. And I'm gonna interview one of my fucking legends, and I'm gonna get up in this game. God damn it. Before or sooner or later. Okay? I ain't even bullshitting. I'm determined. You motherfuckers. Yeah. Adrian, come on. You turn me down again. That's right. I'm used to rejection. That's right. Oh, we don't got the Tommy drop?
Sounds like a ghetto movie.
Sounds like a ghetto movie. Don't want to put it on.
Sounds like a ghetto movie.
I'm a prolific.
Harry's drinking again. Nope. I'm not updating my shit right now. Wants me to update. Not now. Nope. Yes, I'm tipping. Fofos, I'm sipping. It's that Harris drinking with the grain gripping. And I know I ain't slipping. I just seen a text from Ray G. He said, are you on, you knowing me? Me and Dylan are off tomorrow, cause you know I'm off tomorrow. I'm just sitting here solo here. I'm going and drinking. I'm Harry too scary. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know that I can't be harried and buried. I might get them on. We might just keep this going on. Because this Thursday night, you know what the fuck is going on. 4 people watching, maybe 5. I still got that drive. It's up in me cause you know I'm from the 7-5 to the 801 or 435. I have moved to Oakland, but I had that Utah on my side. It's that dude still coming through and I'm hella rude, but I'm trying to get my spiritual side more intact, fool. I'm still going and growing and closing in on 40. I sometimes want to relapse and do pills while I'm snorting and fucking music recording. Here we go. Playing Mario, Super Nintendo, blowing endo, never been a pretender. You ever been to Windover in the winter? Tripping, here we go, once again I'm tripping, here we go, and I know I'm flipping, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck is you talking about? Here we go, yeah, I got the clown. I'm chilling, having me a good time. I'm having me a good time. Fuck Ray talking about? He texted me an hour ago, but guess what? We can still keep it going cause it's therapy night, and you know me, I'm down for flowing. Any rapper can call the line anytime. You know that number 646252975. Hippity dippity. Hey! It's not OnlyFans hour yet. But we're over here. We got the buckle undone. It's the beats that make me freaky. It's the beats that make me freaky. I don't know what you be doing cause you creepy. God damn it. What the fuck Ray G want? Motherfucking Ray G, what's up, man?
Hey, man, are you on the air?
I mean, I am on the air, man. I'm going ham. You interrupted the beat session, man. Fuck.
Okay, sorry about that. Do you want to just send me the link or you want me to come through?
I mean, honestly, the link, because the other mic's not set up, and, you know, I mean.
Okay, all right. I'm going to be heading into the hotel. Send me the link. And I'll be in the hotel.
I mean, if you just want to come through, you know, whatever, we can kick it. I'm just saying, the show-wise, I don't want to stop the show and, you know.
No, don't stop the show. No, I'm just going to head on to my motel.
All right.
And then just send me the link.
I'll send you the link and we'll keep the party going for like another fucking however long. I'm chilling, doing the beats, ranting, 2-hour show.
They took me out the job again. Story of my life. So anyway.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right.
All right, buddy.
ladies and gentlemen, well, you heard it right there. Ray G's coming through. I'm gonna send him the link, and it's gonna be some shit. We'll see what he has to say. We haven't really been, hanging out or so to speak that much. It'll be interesting to converse with him, and we'll see where this goes. Give me a minute. I'm gonna keep playing this goddamn music. The fuck, man. And
I'm in my bag. Like,
so ladies and gentlemen, the former co-host of the Harris Drinkin Again podcast, and still a fixture in the show. Ray G will be on here shortly. Let me just send him the email and figure out what what's his email still. He has a couple of them. God damn, I have to have him send me my email again. Yeah, it's okay, you know me. Yeah, it's okay, you know me. Oh, yeah, what you knowing about? You knowing me and I'm all around. Yeah, she said no bad at all. Yeah, she said no bad at all. I'm about to set it off. Let me clear my mind, clear the hall. I'm drinking alcohol, heritage scary, I'm never getting married. If I am, I'm getting buried. Yes, I'm all up in the cemetery game. And then I'm trying to avoid nothing but the demon laughing and the shit that I bought. I'm paranoid about the dream. Yeah, it's that thing it needs to. Yeah. You got the same chaos energy as my best friend R.I.P. Here we go once again. You see, feeling me. It's a Thursday night and the envy is down to right and I'm down to right, but I don't want no violence off in my night. Changing that 9-stroke, changing that different stroke. Here we go. I'm watching different strokes. I'm with some different folks and I'm down to smoke the dope. I hope that I don't give in by Saturday, cause my girl said that I'll probably give in and I'll be a fucking methamphetamine. I'm just a shard tard. Here we go again, fixing going hard on that boulevard. What you know about me? And I'm just taking my chakras out and realigning them. I just want to stay up and see the light of day in them. Why? I am not a little bit. I am just talking to the night for some money. That's right, that's right. I am not a lying bitch, I'm just a fucking dying bit. I'm trying bit, and then I go and lying bitch. I get the flying bits of energy, and then it be some fancy because you want to offend me. Yeah. Basic flow in the general, 1 for 1, here we go on that tippy toe. Oh, hey, oh, hey, yeah. It's the fucking iron bitch, and I want the iron shit just about to creep up. Hey, hey, hey. I am not the trying bitch. I am bitch because I fucking run a bitch. I am bitch. Hey, let's go. Talking that shit. Yo, fuck about no Robin Hood. Okay. Go subscribe to a Robin Hood account. I got some crypto. I got mad crypto. Straight up though. I got mad crypto straight up though. I ain't even bullshitting. But I still got Shiba Inu. I made $3,500 in fucking 2 days off Shiba Inu. I made $3,000 off Doge, bro. Like this is like 4 years ago. I'm all in the XRP. What's up? I do Bitcoin, all that shit, Ethereum, but I do XRP. Litecoin, what's up? Yeah, that's how this young generation is gonna live. We ain't got no retirement, no Roth IRA to give our kids. We're gonna be giving them crypto and Dogecoin wallets for show, you know. They're gonna be taking trips from that fucking Experian and XRP shit. When Ethereum hits 30 grand, yeah, I'm gonna be off in Thailand, banging, going ham. I hope, because if not, I'll be smoking like a joke, and I can't fucking even tie a rope. So you know I didn't commit no suicide, but when that toxicology comes back, I'm hella fried and hella wired. I had 7 substances in my body before it expired. But the fucking Navy SEAL, Gavin, fucking Newsom captivated, fucking headlocked me and killed me. But they've switched the bodies up. They covered it up. That's what these motherfuckers do. You fucked. You know this. They getting a 3-day notice. You evicted them, bitch. You didn't know this. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Come back to the desert sickness land and put a pipe off in my hand. Dead on the cement pavement. Here we go once again. I'm just a fucking caveman, half blazing, coming through, trying to fuck me an Asian. Patiently waiting. Here we go once again. I'm just devastation the nation, creating. You can see my gums, they starting to bleed, Gingivitis, that virus, fuck coronavirus, never vaccinated. I'm kind of hated. I like to keep my steaks marinated in beer and sauce. I'm creeping all on your ass. I'm your boss, but I don't want to be. I'd rather be paid hourly like a fucking scoundrel or a wannabe. I know you're not that fond of me. Raiders inauguration 2020. Trust me, my balls hold plenty of semen. I busted on the cement with them demons. Jack off 6 times a day and still have time to fuck my girl 2 or 3 times in the shade. Yeah, never seen me like this before. Recording this from 10 to 4. Oh my god. He has a weird behavior. He's hella odd. No, I'm just getting comfortable with the camera. I spend most of the night looking at myself, not you. In Alabama is my IP address because I got the VIP offender. Block me from creeping out the business. You know. Yeah. Licking my fingers, eating scabs. Biting my nails, ripping my skin, picking my ass. Sniffing my fingers. Here we go, I know that fucking odor with that meth lingers. Oh my god, I never reached my dream of being a singer. R&B, hinger. Nigger. Don't be meager. Don't be too fucking eager either. Woo! I know the shit I just spit was ether. Ray didn't send me the email either, so I can't fucking send it to him because I'm in a different Gmail account and I don't have his fucking email saved. God damn it. Okay? So Ray, you ain't coming on the motherfucking show, bro. Let you send me the fucking email again. Okay? I'm about to end this bitch anyway. I'm acting a fool. I'm having a good time though.
But now you come to me and you say, "Oh, give me dust."
Episode 131, baby. Harry's drinking again.
You don't offer friendship. You don't even think to call me Godfather.
That's right. You don't need to call me Godfather. Yeah, I don't really mean to be a fucking rude ass individual and pee all over your back porch. I couldn't wait. I go over to the neighborhood party. I walk over to the neighborhood motherfucking party. Here we go. Yeah, it's Dog. It's me. I'm raw. I go over to the neighborhood party and fucking start that shit, that car, you know, and me, you know I keep the drugs, that dope is never fucking far. Here we go, in your ear, here we go, once again, drink a beer. I don't even know I fear, what the fuck is heights, I know. Here we go with the parachute and I'm just having the visions low. Once again, I'm just on the sofa, here we go, let's get up, like Coca Nostra. Once again, I'm fucking doing shit up in my nostrils, I'm not supposed to. I lie to my girl, but to the tell you truth at the same time. I said I lie to my girl, but I tell her the truth at the same time. Do another lie in the fucking line. I felt 8th grade and I was far behind. Sick with this, here we go, get the twisted shit, the twisted bitch. Chartar, here we go, again, motherfucking remarkable, heartful disturbance. Oh my goodness, he just making this shit awful. Mumbling, stumbling, and fucking fumbling. It's not much different than your favorite artist is doing. Hell, I will ruin and come through while pussy pursuing. Making a hot in this track, making it hot, saying facts, putting that on the map. The 702, bitch, I'm half black. You can fucking go again in your hatchback. Traded in my Altima in the finance lease and filed bankruptcy when I hit the Reno streets. Creep. Back up on that. Hella donuts. My mic fell off the fucking. So now I'm holding it and getting in the raw. Here we go. Bumping on. You know I'm bumping on. Bumping beats in the back streets. Here we go again. I'm making mattresses squeak. What the fuck? Are you talking about that same shit? Why don't you speak about speaking your people about this game, bitch? About this language. Entertainment. It's entertainment.
With over 2 billion monthly users, YouTube Ads makes it easy to expand.
I don't care about this shit. You know I'm down for all types of weather. The mic ain't getting back together. I can't figure it out. It's gotta go on a swivel and the head is turned without a doubt. Another trick turn. I come back to Nevada and watch my soul burn. That's what I'm feeling. I've been defeated and I don't know if I'm down for all that spiritual healing. So I don't know if I'm going to send that link. I might have to put that pen to that ink. Go out tonight and fucking drink. I know I'm not supposed to. Fuck you, Monty Rosa. It's just me, I'm on that sofa. And I know my kids ain't supposed to. The hell with Eric Spoelstra. Another loss. He ain't told shit.
So, who is the typical patient? We don't.
I'm dying, I'm trying, I'm flying, I'm dying, I'm trying, slowly dying. I know I'm killing me with all the shit I put in my body, look like energy. I'm dying, I'm trying, I know I'm gonna be flying. I know I'm killing myself with all the toxins I put in my body late night hell. Trying to keep up with the Joneses, doing Joneses and fucking not covering up my bones. This is why we never home. Come home to take a shower, eat some breakfast, and I'm going again and now I'm fucking thinking I'm Texas.
When you're starting out with your finances, you want to see your money grow. Credit Karma can help you improve a low score and gives you
That's right. I forgot you motherfuckers couldn't hear me, you know what I'm saying? I said we'll see y'all next week at 8 p.m. I'm about to end this shit you ate, my friend. No, you is, cause you part of the pub. Gets like late night, yes, I'm smoking no buds. We'll see y'all next week. I'm about to end this shit. Thank you for tuning in. And the Twitch comments, and I'll be back. That's what I have to say, man. We out to this bitch episode. This is my therapy. And I'm gonna go do my fucking therapy about my own bitch. See you next week, motherfucker.